Hi everyone, good afternoon. I would like to welcome you all in our presentation on behalf of our team. Today we are going to present elicitation plan for the project Get Involved. We are working as a business analyst for the project, and my team members are myself Sirdhar Acharya.
Myself, Shivam Arora.
My name is Pinal Balar.
And this is Meet.
So let's hop into the overview of the project and agenda of our presentation. So our project is focused on developing a website for Get Involved. It's a recruitment company, and all the tasks are based on manually hiring process and in phone call and in-person attendance. So we are trying to optimize the solution and provide a website for automating all the process. So we identified favored user class for this project such as job seekers, employers, recruiter, administrator, and on the facilitated elicitation activities, we are planning to conduct mainly observation, questionnaire, interviews, and workshops. Now, I would like to hand over the presentation to Shivam Aurora.
Hello everyone, my name is Shivam Arora and I'm going to talk about the pain points. There are several pain points which we are facing today. Mostly the manual interviews. In manual interviews, it consumes a lot of time and money. Moreover, the space area is also limited. So this is very time consuming, and expanding the resources will consume a lot of money, which will finally create a burden on the company. So this is not a good solution. Moreover, through manual interviews, retaining talent and reducing cost is very much difficult because the recruiter has do not enough time to listen all the things from the respondent. Now, let's move to the solutions. So, the solution is that by creating these websites, respondents and employers can register and create their profiles, resumes, and set their preferences accordingly. Moreover, online options are available for searching jobs, like they can search their jobs from their own site and they can apply it online. Moreover, booking of appointments through website is also very easy. The platform can where employers can register, create their profiles and their job postings and hire candidates. In this, the employers can create their profiles and hire candidates according to their preferences. And this will also reduce the cost and will not create a financial burden on the company. The platform uses engagement through SMS, email, profile, and status. Now I am going to hand over the next slide to Shridhar.
Thank you, Shivam. Now I am going to define the favored user classes. So we'll focus mainly on job seekers, employees, recruiters, and administration for our elicitation activities. Get Involved project is mainly focused on automating the current manual recruiting process, job searching, and employee searching process. Job seekers will use the project for searching job, employer will use the system for getting the qualified candidate, and recruiter will be using the system for facilitating matching the right candidate to the right company. So we have chosen these user classes as product users. Now moving on to next slide. We are planning to conduct following observation, questionnaires, interviews, and workshop for as a elicitation plan facilitated activities. So we have chosen this order of activities because as business analyst we may not have the required knowledge about the subject matter. So observation will help us to get the overall work process regarding the Get Involved, and based on the idea we can create insightful question for the questionnaire. Without the insightful questions, the survey questionnaire may not be effective. Then we can obtain an in-depth perspective from a specific subject matter expert through the interview regarding the recruiting process. After all these activities completed, we can discuss resolving conflicts or divergent requirements and focus on creating, defining, validating the requirements for the Get Involved projects. So in this way, we are planning to carry out the elicitation plan activities. To further describe it, I will call Pinal Balar.
Hello. So first activity is observation. The purpose of the observation technique is to identify how users in the platform work and make them comfortable to observe the work area. The target for the user classes are recruiters, job seekers, and employers. The reasons for choosing this technique is it is easy to the reasons for choosing this technique is to comprehend the requirements and give them context, and it allows users may not be able to explain requirement clearly, means users are not able to explain what are their needs in on the workplace, and whatever they observe on the workplace, it provides them the requirements to give them. Okay, I'm
Okay,
again
there are
repeating.
many risks involved in this. There are time-consuming risk, and users may not be comfortable showing their work process. So these are the main risks involved in this. So let me go through the next slide. So Pinal, you can continue with the next slide.
Okay, so the next activity is questionnaires. The purpose of the questionnaire is to gather pain points from the many geographical dispersed stakeholders and prioritize them according to the different uh, activities. The targeted user classes are recruiters, job seekers, and employers. This technique is chosen because it is inexpensive and time consuming. It saves a significant amount of time and cost, which is very useful. And next, it helps to reach wider area and stakeholder to get their perspectives. The insights gathered from this activity can be used in the other activities such as interview and workshop. The risk of this technique is it is challenging with the create uh, it is challenging to create insightful questions for the users, and some questions may mislead the respondents. So now I'm handovering to the myth.
Okay, so I'll be starting with the third part of the elicitation plan, which is interviews. Interviews helps us to look at the situation with a comprehensive viewpoint from a particular subject. So the user classes that are being involved are recruiters, job seekers, and employers. The reasons why we are using this method is because this method helps us to focus more on comprehensive way, and it helps us to find more quality data rather than quantitative data. So it also helps us to gather in-depth information about consumers and requirements and preferences of their previous experiences. For this approach, there are some limitations, such as there are few chances that a wrong individual may be selected for the interview. Interview questions might not be well throughout, and also people might not feel pretty well confident about their expressions and their opinions. So moving to the fourth part, uh, that that is workshops. Workshops helps us to identify, create, and improve the deliverables that represent the user requirements, which is the main purpose of the activity. So, as before, recruiters, job seekers, employers, and administrators are the target audience in here. Ideally, this technique is used for requirement validation and refinement in a more organized way. Also, it is effective for settling disagreements and and also with different needs. There are also some risk factors, such as there is chance of uh, not correct or a not correct person being involved, or what might not be invited correctly, and there is a chance that aim may not be clearly stated. So thank you. That's it all about the presentation.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving us this opportunity to make a video to all four of us. Thank you so much.